Hello everyone. Alright. Hi, did I? Okay. So, here's the thing. You see the timer on top, Harvest Festival. Harvest Festival is the first season. And I have 33 minutes to collect chests. It should be easy, but I just have to do it, that's the thing. Because otherwise it is lost. It will not go into inbox like daily quests do. I'm also hoarding daily quests for I don't know what reason. Okay. These quests, I just don't collect them and they will go into inbox. And I also have a rat deal to collect in 33 minutes. So that's quite a bit. Quite a bit things to do. And Floppy Bombus. If I have time, I'll play Floppy Bombus. And yeah. The season is ending. Season is ending right now. And we're gonna have like 10 days off. And after those 10 days, we'll get a second season. Alright. Alright. And maybe if I have time after all of this, I'll finish a run. I tried Arctic Core, okay. So, collecting, let's go. The collecting... Jeez, that's long, okay. So the collecting... It has like a 1 star. They do have like different stars. It should be explained somewhere. So you get 4 clicks. It is just RNG, there's no strategy between this. But it's just a gamification, right? It's animation, it is chance, it is just feel good moments. And that's fine. So each click gives you a chance to improve the star of chest. And the higher star, the more content of rarities. It's just dopamine, just feel good stuff instead of like doing quick open and doing this. Instead of literally shoving this for 1 second, then you just get the tap a little bit. 3 star, I think 4 or 5 is the max. 4 or 5. And yeah, this chest started as 1 star. In the further tiers of Battle Pass, you get more stars. Yeah, like 2 stars, and very far there's gonna be 3. Yeah, 5 stars max, okay. Yeah, and I did collect at least coin chests, because I really needed coins for my rat deals, because I was spending a lot. Yeah, so because it's higher base, like in the end it's 3 stars, then it should be easier to get to 4 or 5. Yeah, and I also got bonus chests. If you go over the 100, you can gain bonus chests. I think it does have a limit, but I haven't reached it yet, so I guess that's good. And yeah, in the end you got infinite bonus. You normally would get a 30 daily of these points for pass, this. And in the end you just get pretty much infinite. Every time you open the app you get 1000 reset. There's only 30 minutes left. No, it's gonna be fast, I promise. And not only that, but I also need to do rat deal. And I'm really close to maxing Macrat. Macrat is level, what, 14? Level 14 and 15 is max. I'm really close to getting from 30% to 45% in food poison. And Macrat is pretty good. It is very useful, I use it a lot. So let's collect. Let's collect now. I need to scroll. Can I use scroll wheel? No. Huh. It's kind of different input method. I don't know if devs would add that. Got 4 stars, okay. 15,000 coin. That is good. That's like what, 2 or 3 days of rat deal. And also, oh, wild cards. Damn, I need to keep track of wild cards because there's a limited amount. Yeah, I mean, I'm not reaching the limit yet. Okay. Alright. And if anything, it can go over the limit once, but after that it cannot go over the limit. That's the thing. Ah, so what am I doing? I'm clicking random stuff, okay. Collect. Overstuck this reward. Overstuck. Yeah, I know, yeah. Yeah, I know that. It happened to me. I overstuck mythic wildcards. Yeah. Because like currently my gold has been like very sustainable. Like I haven't been doing too much profit, but it works. And it is just based on how much I spend. I am always buying rats and I'm always upgrading rats. And that on its own was unsustainable before a little bit, but nowadays because I'm not using mythics. Mythics cost too much. Maybe later I'll get mythics, but right now I want all that is below. Buying mythics every day is unsustainable. I did the calculation, right? It is 6,000 4 times because of refreshes. That's what, 24,000 a day. And that's barely what you can make by doing dailies. And then there is also a little bit cost before that, right? All of these other slots. Okay, let's collect. Hurry. Okay. Nope. So 1 star, 1 star is just 300. Okay. Cluster. And this is what? This is different chest. Oh, there's a trophy chest, of course. The trophy symbol. Okay, 3,000, not bad. I'm waiting to see rats. If I see a rat, I'm happy. Thousand. Ah, here's the thing. Here's the bombus. Here's the flappy bombus event minigame. Okay. This is what mythic wildcard. Hold on, let me see. No, it's common. Jesus. Okay. Right, the background color changes. I forget sometimes what is changing actually. Okay. Let's go. Tier 12. $5,000. Some wild cards. Just 1 star. Around 250. Okay. And just ginsening red. Leveling up ginsening red is funny. I'm gonna show that later if I remember. Stick? I use sticks for crafting, but I don't use like stick normally, you know. I only use it for crafting. I don't use it for battles. So that's why I'm not leveling it really. But maybe later, maybe. If I won't have anything else to do. 5,000. I wonder how much I am actually gaining. Man, I should have written down how much I had at start. I guess I can look back easily. Okay, crossbow, Octorius. Octorius is kinda crazy. Crazy pet. Okay, here's the trophy. Right, I can animation cancel, I forgot. Okay. Can I... Wait. How did I animation cancel? I think I just animation canceled the whole tapping thing. Or can I like jitter click maybe? I can, but it has a limit, right? It has a limit. I got wine. I got the wine, okay. I'm getting 4 stars a lot. 60,000 to 1 mythic. Okay, tier 34. Yeah, that's a lot of coins I've been missing. I had to spend the gems to get a lot of coins once recently. I guess I should have been collecting this to not have to... Here it is! Plague Rat, let's go! Okay. I wonder if it's gonna get buffed in next season. I would hope so. Cause it literally when it stayed there before the rat update. Plague rat is the OG rat, and it stayed like this forever. Literally nothing changed about Plague rat before the rat update. Common wildcards, yeah. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I have to keep track of that. But I don't know what I would upgrade. Maybe just Pepper, because I'm using that a lot. Sure. Yeah, but I hate that you can get a duplicate. If I have too many things maxed, like Brown Rat, if I get more of these items, there's a higher chance a chest will roll into the card. And being a duplicate protection, it's gonna convert into coin. And the conversion is lower than what I'm buying, I calculated. So the more maxed items you have, the worse you will get conversion. It's not like it's only gonna give you cards that you don't have, it can give you cards that you already have maxed. That's gonna be for any chest, but the devs said they will do duplicate protection for premium chests, at least. And before I chose to do daily rat deal, I was also thinking about chests. I did calculation all of this. Like, how many legendary rats do I want? What's the chance of hitting a legendary rat between these 13 cards? And it was worse. Having a guaranteed daily rat deal is just better. Alright, let's open. I have 20 minutes. I need to keep like 5 minutes for a rat deal at least. Okay. I'm getting a lot of common wild cards, yeah. I should check that every once in a while. Goldfish. 10 wild cards. Okay, I'm gonna stop at 50, I think. Oh right, I fully cancelled Trophy because Trophy doesn't have clicks. Right, that's what I got confused before on. Okay. Wait, if I get a single or wild card, it's showing me how much I have. But if I get multiple, it doesn't show me the limit. That's a quality of life I can tell to devs, I guess. If you get a single card reward, it is showing you what's the max. But if you get multiple, it doesn't show the limit, it just shows you how much you got. Okay, so I'm pretty close at the limit. Can I use them? Pepper, like what do I like? Mixing, paring knife. Well, this is common. I should use shared item rather. Something I can use on anyone. Since a new hero is coming, I will be probably definitely playing that. And it will... Okay, spoiler alert, the new hero is getting a 1 new rat. Of course, every new hero needs a 1 exclusive rat in it. That's the rule now. Okay. I guess I can use it for watermelon now. Sure, yeah, this is good. Because I use watermelon a lot. Like, I actually use it, I don't just use it for crafting. And yeah, making the double cleanse effective is nice. So here I'm gonna use the coins. Alright. And now onto opening again. So I'm at 50 tier. I'm halfway there. Let's go next. 4 stars. Nice. Skillet. What is the level up of Skillet, I wonder? I'll check later. 1 star to 50. And coal. How fitting is that? I get a coal. Lowest reward ever. Okay, this is kinda nice. Right, this is just a trophy chest. Yeah, steel knife. It's probably getting more bleed on level bonus, right? Limit 300, okay. $5,000, nice. Magic essence. Oh, wait, this actually, wait. Does every essence have a bonus that can make it not need bonus mana? I want to check that, hold on, there's no way. Essence. Oh no, okay, just mana. This has chance to straight up inflict. Just one, which is not that much. But it does add up eventually. But magic essence is amazing. But right, of course it is mana because it's normally giving mana and then it's using mana. Okay. So if you have essence maxed, you are literally only profiting with mana. You will always get bonus mana from when star activates. Oh, I love that idea. That's like actually what mana essence should do. It's quite bad. It's about the resource manipulation. Come on, it's a resource. Ah. Like, sure, you can have a lot of mana, but like, when you have a lot of mana and you play Tink, there's a little thing called... Can I not type? Hold on. Oh, it's not shared. There's a little thing called mana recycler. Yeah. Okay. And also, I use a lot of mana in rat builds on mythic rats, right? Death Howl and others. 18,000 Conflagration. I don't play Chana, but sometimes I do play other heroes. Sometimes I do when I feel like it. Okay, how much time do I have? 16 minutes, holy, okay. This is... Okay. Ah, nice, Ratula. Ratula is good. Ratula is probably like one mythic that has actually good level bonus. It's inflicting blade, which matters for its effect. And also it's giving regen. Regen is just good. Very good. Since Ratula... Its components do have a regeneration level bonus, and since it's basically losing that effect, it's gaining it again as level bonus. And that makes sense, that is nice. Some items like literally lose effect of previous component, and that can be weird. Sometimes you build about an effect of an item, and then you merge the item and the effect is completely different then. And here it is, beautiful Ratuman, let's go. The bonus is cleanse, cleanse good. Cleanse without need of star rat. It can cleanse on its own, that is good, that is nice. Alright, even though it's just one card, like sure, but yeah. I wonder what star chest it was. Corruptor Wisdom. I have been recently making staff builds with rats, and it is interesting. Pumpkin. Here, another Ratamelon, okay, okay. What is he level now? 11, okay. 30, this mythic, ah, okay. Feather. Steel is heavier than feathers. In the meme. Okay, bit of 1 stars, that's fine. I'm reaching the end. Bane Crow. That's the name, I think. Wild Magic Scroll. Still, I'm not using Chana. Oh yeah, there's a unique, right? Okay, hold on. Let me check. Okay, okay. Maybe doable. Maybe still doable. 13 minutes. Ah, I need to do rat deal as well. I need to watch ads, and sometimes they take 1 minute. But sometimes they take literally 5 seconds. It is RNG. The length of ads is just RNG. This is common, okay. Clam. I'm in the end. Okay. These two together are interesting for Morrow hero. And now I'm full, okay. Okay. Three star. Stay the 3-star, okay. That's fine. Okay, but these I have as well, bonus 13. So am I gonna like use... It's a unique, right? What kind of unique do I upgrade? Pepper? Unique pepper. I play with all pepper uniques. I guess Wheel of Fortune, right? It should be Wheel of Fortune. The rat item. Hello, Kinka. Alright. Yeah, I have to use a unique. And whenever I see this at pepper, I'm always using it, so that makes sense. Now I use 6. And I keep it upgradable, right? Yeah, because I don't want to see it actually. Yeah. Yeah, I am manipulating daily rat deal so hard, you can't believe it. Alright, bonus chests. Butterfly. It's amethyst, I think, butterfly. I don't know the name exactly. Amethyst? No, it's not amethyst. Yeah, the daily deals do have upgradability protection, I guess I will call it. I have, look, upgradable. Wait, here. Look. I have 655 upgradable. That's literally every item in the game that is not rats. I kept rats fully upgraded because only those I will see on deal. But of course, the slot has a specific rarity it needs to have. So if I don't have like, what is mythic? If I don't have mythic, then it's gonna give me a random thing. That's fine. Alright. Yeah. Interesting stuff it is. Midori smoke. Huh. I mean, it's not reusable, right? It is just a burst, right? It is meant to be a burst. It is quite a lot. Yeah, it is quite a lot. But if you have if you somehow are a sustained build on a Sage, then yeah, you do want a different Midori item than Smoke Bomb. Yes, time. Okay. I need a Ratil. Ratil is ending in the same time. What am I gonna put on the screen when I'm gonna be watching ads? Am I gonna like, I don't know, preview my old builds, pick what is good, save it quickly, and then put it on the screen? I guess. Another smoke bomb. Smoke bomb do likes me. Okay, creeper. Oh man. Okay. So I'm not gonna get the one bonus in 8 minutes, nope. Okay, that's it for this, right? Okay, that's the festival. Boons, some boons are gonna stay. And some are gonna be new in new season. Okay, and one last thing is rat deal, okay. So I didn't find any Makrat. The thing is, I could open 50 gold chests, but I could also not. Nah. I'm gonna try to open them at new season. I think I can wait. I could get Makrat faster, but nah. Nah, I'm gonna keep them. It's gonna be 100 chest opening, and that sounds better. Okay, let's do it. Cheese, Romancer, Makrat, Melon. Not this. Okay, so what I do now? I mute the game. I switch scene, and I watch the ad. Okay, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Phew. Good thing I made this what is it, scene? B Rat back, B Remy back, B South Chef back. The naming convention is funny. Alright. How cool is it that devs added ads for PC emulator? How does it even work, and why wasn't there it before even? It is interesting, and like, why wouldn't they? It's more money, more marketing, more ad revenue. Ratomelon, that's nice. That is very good. Medium bag, I'm gonna get it eventually, and it's not that good. I replace it a lot. My end builds don't use them that often. Forget best girl. Who is best rat? Best rat. Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, Ratomelons is a simple answer. Any of the Ratomelons. Because they are just useful. They are stable cleanse, luck, and mana. And they have synergy with food builds. The picnic master, I don't know the name. Morbid? I think Morbid. Morbid is the food guy. I am the rat guy, and there is another food guy. And we are best friends because Ratomelon brought us together. Ratomelon brought food and rat styles together, and we are best friends with Morbid. Ratlich, nice. Sorcerat, a lot of Sorcerat. If you get a lower tier on the last slot, you get a lot of those cards, but of course they're at a higher price. Alright, 6 minutes, one last roll. That's simple enough. Alright. Best rat. Like, yes, that's the general answer for anyone. Anyone can use Ratomelons, any of them, those versions. But for me, I do like making death howls, but recently I haven't been making them because I rather use the stick to make staff instead of death howl. Can you sync up phone gameplay? Yes, that's what I'm doing. That's what I do. I mostly play on phone, and when I stream, I stream on PC. Alright. Here's the last page of Rat Deal. Romancer Cheese. Cheese gives me heal per rat, that's nice. Roborat. Roborat is meh, but whatever. It is epic rarity, and I will max that as well. A lot of watermelon, good. A lot of watermelons. And that's it. Is that all? Interesting how season ends 1 minute sooner. I wonder why. Exactly 1 minute sooner. Okay, anything I forgot? Everything before this ends. Okay, the only thing I hope is that kitchen aids will be kept as a seasonal boon. Or I guess what? Evergreen boon? I don't know how to call it. I just want this to always be in every season. That's the thing. All equipped rats gain faster attacks on time they change. Probably put to end at 23:59. Well, I don't know what time, because it is what is it? It is not local time. This global time. I don't know, different name. But yeah, it's not end of the day for me. I'm at the beginning already of next day right now. I'm 55 minutes into the next day. All right. All right. That's all. Summer winter times. That as well. I was used to having karate deals at 2 AM. They would reset for me at 2 AM morning. But now the time changed. Now it resets at 1 AM. 1 hour sooner. But for some reason, daily rewards don't think about winter and summertime. That's so weird. I get rat deal at 1 AM and daily deal refresh at 2 AM. I need to wait a whole hour. Why? Why? How can you not sync up winter time when you did it in daily deal? That is interesting. Oh, Bombus! Let's play Bombus. 3 minutes for Bombus, let's go! Lappy Bombus, okay. 1 score, let's go. New PB, new PB. Okay, good new PB. 3 minutes of Flappy Bombus, how far can I go? Imagine I would go so far, I would not get the score loaded. Okay, I have a lot of tickets anyway, so it's fine. I don't play events too much. I only play the game for dailies. Sometimes I play for max trophy reward. And very occasionally I play events. I usually play events when they are ending, just like now. 2 minutes probably right now. Well, next to lose I'm gonna check how much time. And also there's rewards, right? There's rewards at event. I need to collect that as well. So I need to actually like manually end this forcefully so my score would get loaded. How far do I go? Like, I don't know, but I'm gonna see... Okay, I guess now. Alright. 1 ticket back, sure. 1 minute 20 seconds, alright. Okay, that was a high one. Okay. I need to reach 20 at least. I would like to make PB of 20. Sometimes I do like to double tap jump. Okay. Sometimes double tap jump is okay, 40 seconds. Probably not gonna do 20, but why not? Let's just play. This is the last this is the last time for Bombus. But isn't Bombus like every day? Or I mean instantly? 30 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, new one will come, I guess. Yeah, every emote, even in Discord, you need to have spaces. When you copy emotes in Discord, it also doesn't show them visually. I've been doing a bit of Discord formatting for gaming developers, my rat ideas. Okay. I wonder if the score would count. I guess not. Didn't get 20. Alright. Okay, and that? It ended, and when I'm still here, I got 1 pickaxe. Cool. So my position, 1896. How are they getting okay, that's crazy. 1000 score. How long do I have to play? Like what? 1 second for each ball? That's crazy. Yeah, Bombos is constant. I can claim reward now. Okay. Ooh, 1 infinite essence. Interesting. Okay, that sounds nice. Okay. So I guess when I would open the app again, next Bombos would go in. 1000 is crazy, yeah. But I also have 1300 tickets. You can tell I don't play events much. Oh, I watch too many ads. That you can also say. So how much gold? I guess a coin I got. Yeah, season is over. Oh my god. The season disappeared. Okay, wow. Wait, did I get the minigame? Ah, there's still the minigame. Okay. Let's go. So the thing is, you have to catch only candy. Only candy. And everything else you can touch, but if there's a dynamite, you cannot touch it. Touching dynamite makes you explode. And I don't know what items are actually considered a candy. Bean is a candy. I don't know about pumpkin skull, that's not really candy. Even though it's made of pumpkin, it is still a skull. Pumpkin skull. Yeah, I cut the skull. My best score is 191. Yeah, tickets are crazy. Okay, and this is the next rat deal. Okay. There is a chance I will max Macrad right now if I get it in these 2 slots. So I guess I'm gonna do that. But first, I would like to show some of my builds. Training dummy? What? What is training dummy? Huh? What is training dummy? I've never seen this. Is it like offline? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, what the hell is training dummy? Who's this guy? I'm gonna screenshot this. Holy. What is that? Okay. That is so weird. Okay, so let me see some of my builds. Flawless Victor, I guess. I wanna find a cool build and have it displayed. I guess this. No, it is not interesting. Did I not make a pig build recently? Surely I made a pig build recently, right? Oh. Wait. Oh, it's device based. Right, it is very old run. Look. What's this? September? End of September. Yeah. That's probably... This is probably before even the season 1. Yeah, because I did play Tink before moving on Pepper. Yeah, this is... Match history is device based. Though it did give me 3 of phone. That's weird. Why would it give me 3 history of phone? That is weird. Okay. So are they interesting? That's what I've been trying to do. Are they interesting build? I would love to display interesting build. I guess I can pull it up from Discord. Hold on. Let me pull up some of my peak builds from Discord. Streamer mode enabled, okay. Disable the stream mode. Okay. Okay, I found one. Okay, let's go. So I get a link and I can put it in OBS, right? Okay, this is a very old run. Let me change that. Okay, cool. So this is it. And now, yeah, I'm gonna do rat deal. Okay. And I also can talk about the build. Alright, yeah, that's what I want. So the build, it's my first working playing a pendant build with rats, of course. Those two boom slangs. No, it's a rattle slang, right? Rat is a rattle slang, and the one on the right is boom slang, classic one. Alright. I am watching ads right now for Daily Deal. And the build is nice. The skewer has stamina items, so it can basically be what is it? Neutral? It is stamina neutral. The only thing it does is just its effects, like the bleed and give buffs, so that's solid. And also it is a weapon, so it gets damage from random empower and uses lifesteal. I like building skewer in just stamina way. And yeah, there is also corruptor stuff. It has what? 3 critical bags, so it did crit pretty often. It was nice. And also just Neptune, what is it? Neptune's Vrate. The spear weapon on top. Just as a bonus, just as icon, because I can afford having one more weapon. Since skewer is stamina neutral. Alright, here's the deal. Alright. Lot of lucky rattle melons, love that. That is good. Okay. Ratlich, lucky rattle melon. Alright, next. So, I also do have the Whisker. Whisker, it has all stars, all 7 stars. Whisker gives me 7 haste, so 7% speed for everything. And also 7 chill for opponent. So technically I'm becoming like what, 2%? 14% faster than opponent. Of course the numbers might be funky. Percent increase versus percent decrease. Alright, here's another deal. Watermelon River Rat. River Rat is nice, but one thing I don't like is the color. It's a formatting issue. On hit is always yellow, but bonus is white without the double dots. It's driving me crazy. And the river rat you can only catch. You have to fish out a river rat. You cannot build it. That's also another thing. Alright, and plague rat is nice. Ratamelon. Alright, and one last roll. So, in the build, Pinkfish. Pinkfish, was it useful for region? Yeah. It was pretty useful for region. And I also do have, what? Tainted Soulstone. Tainted Soulstone. It is kinda iffy. It is not the best poison initiator per se. But it is something, right? I had to fill out the star in some way, so I did it. I made easily tainted soulstone for that. Alright. Melon. Sorcerat. Sorcerat is just buff, right? Without need to use mana. I wish Sorcerat was better. Imagine using mana per rat to gain that much buffs. Because it is gaining a lot of mana per rat, but it's only gonna use the 3 for 3 buffs. I wish it would happen that as many times as there is star rats. And it has 6 stars. I guess use a 3 mana for 2 buffs per star rat. So at max you would have 12 buffs. And it would use 18 mana. It would be a mana consumer instead of mana user. I mean a mana generator. Which is arguable. Would you want Sorcerat to be mana user or mana generator instead? Because right now it is generator. It uses fixed amount of mana and can generate too much mana than it uses. Alright, and Rattleach has chance to gain mana and inflict curse. Right, so when it gains the mana, it is mana neutral. It gains the 2 mana it has to use for effect. Alright. Cool. And that's it. So, anything I need to do yet? Makarad is so close to being maxed. It's gonna be nice. How good is Makarad compared to Plague Rat? Plague Rat gets a 6th chance to inflict poison on its own. Yeah, it was funny. At some point I had Brown Rat inflict more poison than Plague Rat. When Plague Rat was at 20% chance, Brown Rat has 30 chance. That's funny. But of course Plague Rat inflicts poison per rat. That's the normal effect. Okay, I guess that was the season, first season. Wow, first season, it was fun. It had those seasonal quests. You had to do food stuff, craft food, use food. There was one where you had to play rats, and that was fun, of course. There was a seasonal quest for rats. Alright. Is that all that I wanted to show? When am I gonna do the opening? When I'm gonna get a new hero, and when I'm gonna reach level 10, I think. Level 10 is when you get items. All items unlocked. So I would have to try to unlock items in 1 or 2 days. So I wouldn't see the item in shop. I don't want to buy the item in shop. I rather get the item for free from the chest. So instead of seeing non-rat, I rather see a rat in Daily Deal. Even though it will be like what, 1 or 2 days where I would miss out on rats most of the time. It does matter. It does matter, and I can control it, so I will control it. I'm gonna keep those chests forever. This is what it can give. At least. Oh, at least. I didn't notice that. So you can technically gain more legendaries and uniques. That is interesting, okay. But it has 76 cards. What do you mean? Oh, this doesn't add up to 76. I see. Okay, let me get calculator. That's interesting. 28, 15 rare, 7 epic, 1 legendary, 1 unique. Okay, error. What? I miscalculated. Lol. Okay. So that's 52. It is at least 52 cards. But it will have 76. So that's how much? 76 minus answer, it's 24. So you can get bonus 24 in any of these cards. That is cool. And the rarities are 5. I wonder how this weighted toward what rarity it goes. I guess rarities should be weighted. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how many cards I would get. How many rats? Especially how many rats I would get. I want so bad to open those chests so I can get Makrat maxed. But I don't need to. I'll wait for the hero. Alright. Anything else? I have player chest saved. That is also gonna wait. Okay. And I did gain a card for Ratula. Ratula is so cool. So how much bleed is it gonna do at max? 90 chance for 1 blade? So it's basically 4.9 bleed on it. Ah, okay. 4.9 instead of 4. How much increase is that? 0.9 of 4. That's like 22-ish %. 22 increase of blade inflict. That sounds fair. Alright. And I'm very close to maxing blue chili cheese and lucky ratomelon. Lucky ratomelon gets 75 chance to gain a resist on its own. It is amazing. And chili cheese inflicts 2 chill and cleanses 2. So it's basically double cleanse and a flat 2 chill. So it works without the need of Star Rat. Okay. And who's the best rat? That's a good question. I would have to say Ratula. Overall best rat is Ratula. Because it gives you a lot of lifesteal for its components. Right? For the component of life essence. Because sometimes you cannot find a multiple of same item. So the best thing to do is to use the most out of the one item you find. So you can use life essence to turn it from 1 lifesteal into 2 lifesteal into 3 lifesteal. And it also can use the lifesteal. Pets cannot use lifesteal, but this one can. There's a special effect of Ratula. And that's what I like about it. And Bleed is pretty good debuff. And if you go hard into Ratula, if you give him the 6-star rats to inflict more bleed, you can get to 100 bleed fast, and then you activate bleed, and then enemy should be dead really fast. But 100 bleed is a lot. It has to be inflicted from Ratula, it cannot be from any other source of bleed. That's gonna be my most favorite rat. Because I use weapons, and giving lifesteal for weapons for sustain. Yeah. Because rat builds, the thing rat builds are missing is just sustainability. And Ratula gives a little bit of that. Alright. The best use of Ratula would be to stack its damage. If you can stack its damage, it's gonna lifesteal from... it's gonna scale its healing, basically. If you can scale its damage, and that sounds amazing. You can have scaling sustain. I should actually try to do that, huh? That's a good idea. Using like what, cheese or Ratlich to increase damage of Ratula so you can lifesteal more. And you don't need to use weapons, but of course I would like to. But if you are a full rat build, then yeah, it does benefit. Alright. I guess that's gonna be it for the stream. The next day, technically today, rat deals are made. That is cool. Season is over. I can't wait for next season. And yeah. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. It was a short one. How long was this? 59 minutes, okay. Not bad. It took 1 hour to collect chests and ramble a bit. Okay. Cool. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll be streaming the new 2nd season and the new hero for sure. Because we already got teased about the new rat. And I cannot wait. The new rat, I'm gonna call it Robert. The new rat, I'm gonna call Robert. Very simply. And you will see why once you see it. Alright. And again, I hope y'all enjoyed. And I will see you all next time. Wait. Next time.